Have you ever met your cat's penetrating gaze and wondered what they're really perceiving? Do they think, "There's my human," or is there something much deeper and, at times, alien at play? Science and feline behavior reveal that cats' perception of us isn't just different, it's radically unique. You may think you're in charge, but from your cat's perspective, your role in their world may be surprisingly different. Let's delve into the mysterious universe of the feline mind and discover what your cat really sees when they stare at you. Let's start with a fundamental element: how cats physically see. Their eyes are evolutionary marvels, designed for hunting at dusk and in low light, perfect times for their natural predatory activities. This specialization leads to some significant differences from human vision. Unlike humans, who can perceive a wide range of colors such as red, blue, and green, cats see primarily shades of blue and green. Red, for example, fades into indistinct shades of gray or brown. So, that bright red sweater that seems vibrant to you is just a dull smudge to your cat. Their vision isn't as sharp as ours. A cat 6 meters away can't register fine details like your smile or facial expressions. Their visual acuity is lower, which means the world appears blurrier to them than we do. Cats notice movement with incredible precision. Even the smallest gesture, a rustling of leaves or a subtle movement, is immediately detected. This sensitivity to movement is crucial to their survival as predators, allowing them to locate prey even in challenging conditions. Their field of vision is wider than ours, about 200 degrees versus ours, offering superior peripheral vision. This helps them monitor their surroundings for potential threats or opportunities. The combination of superior night vision, motion sensitivity, and a wide field of vision makes cats exceptional observers of their environment. If cats don't recognize us from facial details, how do they know who we are? The answer lies in a complex recognition system based on other senses. Unlike dogs, who often identify people by their faces, cats perceive us through a combination of sensory cues. They have an exceptional memory for their surroundings and don't focus on us based on visual appearance. Instead, they rely heavily on the sounds, smells, and habits we associate with us. Your unique scent, your voice, the rhythm of your footsteps, these are the true markers of your identity for your cat. When you open the refrigerator at their usual feeding time, or when you come home and say their name, they're already there. It's as if they have an internal clock and a sensory database that marks the significant moments and presences in their lives. These predictable patterns create a sense of security and routine. Essentially, to them, you're a tall, blurry figure that moves, smells reassuring, and makes familiar sounds. You're a collection of sensory stimuli that form a coherent and predictable entity in their world. This multisensory perception is the key to their recognition. And now we enter a fascinating territory: how cats define who we are. If they don't recognize us by our faces, how do they know who we are and what our role is? The answer is simple: through our behavior and the interactions we establish. Cats are masters at observing patterns. They notice feeding times, the rhythm of your steps, the tone of your voice, and your daily habits. They don't see us as humans, in the sense we perceive ourselves, but as a unique and significant entity in their social world. If you're consistent, kind, and respectful, you've established a relationship that's essential to them. Your predictability and reliability build a bond of trust. You're a source of resources, security, and social interaction, essential elements for feline well-being. That's why a sudden change in your behavior can confuse or stress them. You are their constant, their point of reference in an environment that, however familiar, can be uncertain. Your stability is their security. We're coming to a new level of understanding. Cats consider us part of their colony. When your cat rubs against you or snuggles up to you, it's not just a matter of comfort or superficial affection. These are profound social signals. Cats form complex social bonds, and when they treat you like another cat, it means they consider you part of their family or social group. Rubbing, for example, is a way to exchange scents and mark you as part of their olfactory territory, a sign of belonging. They give you gifts, like toys or, occasionally, small prey, not to impress you or out of a macabre sense of humor. These are behaviors that mother cats teach their kittens, or that cats share with other members of their colony. It's a sign of trust and resource sharing. They don't see you as a superior or a boss in the hierarchical sense. Rather, they consider you a companion, a valued member of their social group. This perspective radically changes the way we interpret their daily interactions. But here's what really turns the tables. Many feline behavior experts suggest that adult cats don't just view you as a companion, but as a mother figure. This is a primal and deeply rooted bond. Kittens seek out their mother's belly to stimulate sucking and obtain nourishment and comfort. An adult cat kneading your legs, known as kneading or snuggling in your lap, is reviving that childhood bond. It's a comforting and secure behavior associated with the mother figure. When they follow you from room to room, it's not just affection or curiosity. It's a need for security and comfort, just like a kitten would follow its mother. Your presence is reassuring and protective, a safe haven in their world. Purring, often associated with pleasure, is also a sound kittens use to communicate with their mother and vice versa. When your cat purrs near you, she's expressing a deep sense of well-being and trust, replicating that maternal bond. The connection between cats and humans is surprisingly personal and not purely instinctive. Cats are empathetic creatures and sense when you're sad, stressed, or happy, reacting accordingly. This ability to sense our emotions is a sign of a deep bond. If your cat snuggles up to you during difficult times, or offers you a nose when you're feeling down, it's a sign that their connection with you is deep. This isn't a random behavior, it's their emotional response to what they're sensing from you. Studies have shown that cats can distinguish between different human facial expressions and react appropriately. They can sense tension in your body or a change in your tone of voice, adapting their behavior accordingly. This emotional sensitivity reinforces the idea that cats see us not just as providers of food, but as beings with whom they share an emotional bond. Their ability to tune into our emotions is a testament to the depth of their perception. Another interesting aspect to consider is the role of territory. For a cat, a home isn't just a place, it's their living space, their kingdom, and you are an integral part of it. Your presence in their home represents stability and security. Your every movement, your daily routine, reinforces their perception of a safe and predictable environment. You're a constant and reassuring element in their territory. Your absence, therefore, isn't just noticed, it can also be a source of discomfort or anxiety. Cats are territorial creatures, and their safety is intrinsically linked to the stability of their environment. Your presence helps define the boundaries and safety of this territory. You are a fundamental pillar of their sense of home. When a cat feels secure in its territory, it's more likely to display affectionate and relaxed behavior. Your interaction with their space, whether by playing with them or simply being present, reinforces this sense of belonging and security. Your nonverbal communication plays a fundamental role in how cats perceive you. Cats are masters at deciphering body language, and your every gesture, posture, and expression is carefully observed and interpreted. If you approach slowly, with a calm and relaxed posture, they'll perceive you as non-threatening and friendly. On the other hand, sudden movements or a tense posture can be interpreted as a sign of danger or aggression, causing the cat to retreat. Your every movement, your energy, can make a difference in how they feel around you. A slow blink, for example, is a sign of trust and affection in feline language, and you'll often receive a slow blink in response. And let's not forget the power of tone. Cats are sensitive to the way we speak. A soft, calm, and melodious tone is perceived as loving and reassuring, while a harsh, high-pitched, or angry tone can be perceived as a threat or a reproach. The attachments cats form with humans are complex and deep. Just like children, cats can develop different attachment styles, secure, anxious, or avoidant. This isn't just a reflection of instinct, but of their perceptiveness about how we interact with them. A secure attachment forms when the cat feels comfortable exploring its environment, knowing it can return to you for safety and comfort. It will show signs of trust and resilience in difficult situations, seeking your presence when necessary. An anxious attachment style can manifest itself in overly dependent behaviors or, conversely, separation anxiety. This style can result from inconsistent or unpredictable interactions. An avoidant attachment style, on the other hand, can make the cat appear detached or independent, often due to past negative experiences. Understanding your cat's attachment style can help you improve your relationship by providing the security and consistency they need. The quality of your interactions profoundly shapes their perception of you and the world. Stories in everyday life reveal how cats perceive us. When your cat jumps on the keyboard while you're focused on work, or brings you a sock from the laundry hamper, they're trying to engage you in their world. These moments aren't just cute quirks, but they reflect how invested they are in their relationship with you. The cat intruding on your personal space is seeking attention, interaction, or simply wanting to be close to you, as they would with another member of the colony. Bringing objects, even if they're sometimes unpleasant, can be an attempt to share or invite you to play. It's a way to extend their interaction and strengthen the bond. These behaviors are expressions of their perception of you as an integral part of their lives. Every little gesture, every unexpected meow or purr, is a piece of the puzzle that makes up their complex perception of you. They are attempts to communicate, to strengthen the bond, and to express their place in your world, and yours in theirs. Finally, their sleeping habits reveal a lot about their bond with you. If your cat snuggles close to you while sleeping, it's not just a matter of warmth or physical comfort. It's a matter of deep trust and security. Cats are vulnerable creatures when they sleep, and their choice to approach you, sleep on your chest, or at your feet, indicates how much they view you as a source of protection. It's the ultimate sign of trust a cat can offer. Co-sleeping is a behavior that strengthens social bonding, a shared activity that cements your relationship. It's a moment of shared vulnerability, where your cat relies completely on you for its safety. Your cat's sleeping position relative to you can also indicate the level of comfort and security he feels. A cat sleeping exposed, belly up, is one that feels completely safe in his environment and in your presence. Let's now explore some common questions that often arise regarding feline perception. Do cats recognize their owners? Sure, but not by their faces. They recognize your scent, your voice, the rhythm of your footsteps, and the routines you associate with you. It's a multisensory recognition, not a visual one. Do they think we humans are cats? In a way, yes. They interact with us based on the behavior and social cues they would use with other cats, rather than on our species. They see us as members of their colony, or as mother figures. Why is my cat staring at me? Staring eyes can be a form of communication, a request for attention, a sign of curiosity, or even a way to assess the situation. Often, it's an invitation to interact or a way to express a need. Does my cat love me? Absolutely. Feline love manifests itself through behaviors such as purring, rubbing, kneading, sleeping next to you, bringing you gifts, and seeking your company. These are all signs of deep affection and attachment. Cats' perception of us is an intricate mosaic of senses, behaviors, and emotional bonds. We are not just food providers, but mother figures, colony companions, and sources of security. Their worldview, though different from ours, is rich in meaning and depth. Understanding this feline perspective allows us to even more appreciate the unique bond we share with these fascinating animals. Every purr, every rub, every glance is part of a silent language that reveals unconditional love and trust. Don't just observe your cat, try to understand it. Deepen your understanding of feline behavior, respond to their cues, and strengthen your bond. Share this article with other cat lovers and leave a comment below to tell us how your cat perceives you. The next time your cat stares at you, you'll know there's a whole universe of perceptions behind those mysterious eyes.